turn left or turn right, but don't stay on the line. You got me?
Let your hands go. He's going to try to run. He's going to try to outbox you. Hands go and go after him. Both hands to the body.
You got one more?
What it's all about, one round. One round.
I got 2 more, B.
My man, they get up to it. Let's go then.
You can do one more round.
All right, one big round, son. Big round. Let's go to work.
10th and final round. This fight's been pretty even. How do you guys have it scored, Steve?
I have Ishe Smith ahead 85-84.
And I have Guerrero ahead 85-84.
All right. So I think that means the 10th round's pretty important.
Pretty important for both fighters. Only the second time Guerrero has been to 10 rounds. Ozzy Duran took him that far 3 fights ago. And, of course, Smith being a 10-year veteran, 9 times he's been 10 rounds, including 4 of his last 5.
I think if Ishe Smith wants to put an exclamation point on the way he fought tonight, he has to finish this round big. He has to press the young fighter, and he has to take this win tonight.
Guerrero being a more aggressive fighter here, being warned here.
Come on. Y'all know about that. Let's go. Both of y'all. Let's go. You got to keep them up, too, now.
Smith not really in a friendly mood with either Guerrero nor Randy Phillips. Nor should he be, needing this 10th round.
This is a gut check for both guys. We know Ishe can do it. He's done it many times. The young kid being asked for a lot here in the fight. The first fight of his career, he's moved up in class, big time.
And Smith just standing right in there, refusing to back away from Guerrero and delivering, punishing blows.
Ishe Smith landed a good left hook, counter left hook, as Guerrero backed up to the ropes earlier.
Halfway through this final round.
Keep him up. Keep him up. Keep him up. Don't get behind the head. Keep it off the head.
Guerrero trying to fight defensively. Catches Smith with the left hand. Turns him around. But Smith's still the aggressor throughout this round.
And who would have thought they could fight at this pace given the amount of body shots landed in the first half of this fight? This is impressive stuff.
Very impressive.
From both fighters. Smith a bit off balance as he gets turned around. Catches the top of Guerrero's head.
This round is still in jeopardy, and Ishe Smith is finishing strong.
Guerrero trying to fight back. Good uppercut delivered by Smith. Final 20 seconds of what has been a thrilling fight for both fighters. Smith started out this fight working the body, continues to this fight working the body, continues to do it here in the 10th. Here we go. And this fight ended like it was fought throughout. Each guy standing toe-to-toe, brawling throughout this battle. This one's going to be tough to score.
It's going to be. I want to say 2 things. One, I have Ishe Smith winning 95-93. The second thing I'm going to say, I bet you the judges disagree with me.
We thought the first fight was much closer than the judges had it. I gave that last round to Ishe Smith. With that, I think it's 86-86.
A draw.
A draw.
Well, certainly a great performance from both fighters tonight.
Indeed, and the 10th round was very, very exciting. Ishe Smith in the middle of the round really came on. I agree with Antonio. I gave Ishe that 10th round, which I think, on my card anyway, was critical. He's loading up here, but the fact that he was able to throw as many punches as he did in the 10th round. Hey, you know, we talk about Guerrero, how young he is, 23 years old. It's not like Ishe is an old man. He's 31. You know, and he's only had 25 fights. And he was able to turn it up and survive that vicious body attack by Guerrero in the middle rounds.
This is an impressive fight for both fighters. Guerrero, in his toughest battle yet, came in tonight 18-0 with 15 knockouts, 10 of them in the first 2 rounds. Knew he wasn't going to get that against Smith tonight, but fought valiantly and bravely and may have won this fight. But you could say the same thing for Smith, who's coming off a loss and an 11-month layoff as a 10-year veteran against a guy that everybody has expectations for. He made a big name for himself tonight as well, did Smith.
Yes, you have to compliment both fighters for getting in there and doing it. Guerrero's people for taking such a big risk and a chance like that.
Well, that was the point that was taken away in the 6th round that made this fight a lot closer. And then here in the 8th, the knockdown.
And that's a clean knockdown, Kurt, right hand. So there were 2 10-8 rounds in the fight, 1 for each guy.
It evened out.
Yeah.
Which is kind of appropriate considering most of this fight was even.
Yes, yes.
And as good as this fight was, I'm glad Randy Phillips didn't put himself in by deducting any more points.
Center presented by Prize Fight. We go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Gerald Deming scores the bout 96-93. Judge Reese Mullins scores the bout 95-93. And Judge Lewis Henry scores the bout 97-91 for your winner by unanimous decision and new NABF middleweight champion, Fernando Guerrero.
And so Guerrero remains unbeaten, running his record to 19-0, but he certainly earned it tonight.
That's why I said I had Ishe winning, and I had a feeling the judges were going to go the other way. I was right, and I wish I was.